Don't worry, kids. I've been eerily spying on you and stalking you around town, and I'll be your fourth interviewer. Yeah. Don't ask how I know all these things about you and your private life.
Boy.
Hey, you here for the mock interview? Yes? Do you need something? I think you dropped this. My charm. I thought I'd lost it for good. That's some bad luck, losing your charm. Maybe that's why we're in this mess. Hey, don't blame it on me. This is all Masui-kun's fault.
Oh.
Is something wrong? Well, we were supposed to have a mock group interview today, but our fourth dropped out last minute. Masui was supposed to join us, but apparently he got a job offer. He waited till now to text me, though, and the interview is in a few minutes. We need a minimum of 4. After all that practice, too. He left you guys in quite a bind. We would have been fine if someone hadn't dropped their charm. Hey, don't pin this on me. It's not like you helped either. Enough, you two. Fighting won't solve anything. Hey, are you free right now? Why do you ask? Well, we're all pretty bummed about not being able to do the mock interview. We practiced so hard. I was just wondering, well, if you'd be our fourth. Me. What are you thinking? You can't just rope a random stranger into this. But he looks professional enough. Besides, he was nice enough to bring back the charm, right? So, sir, I'm sorry to ask this of you, but could you help us? I'm not exactly a student. We're hopeless. I wish a nice cushy job would just fall into my lap. I don't want to see their practice go to waste either, but what should I do? Help, like always. Alright, as long as you're sure I'll fit in. You'll really help. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. My name's Katayama. He's Meisawa-kun, and she's Mizuguchi-san. I'm Kiryu. Are you sure about this, Katayama? This guy's, well, he's old. I don't care if he's 80, we just need a fourth. You're a lifesaver, Kiryu-san. Anyway, during the interview, you should try to say stuff that flows with what we're talking about, you know, to back us up. Then, when it gets to your turn, just try to make us sound as good as possible. Oh, and thank you again, Kiryu-san. What have I got myself into now? I mean, it's a mock interview, so who gives a fuck? It's literally practice. You're pretending to get interviewed. The stakes are non-existent. Thank you all for coming today. Let's begin the interview. As this is a group interview, we'll have each of you take a turn to tell us about yourselves. So, shall we begin? We can start with introductions. I'm Takuma Meisawa. I'm Chika Mizuguchi. My name is Toshiki Katayama. Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu. We're all very excited to be here, sir. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Wonderful. An energetic greeting is a positive first impression for any potential employer. Now then, let's hear a little about your strengths. But don't get too carried away, or you sound like you're bragging. Why don't you get us started, Meisawa-kun?
Hi.
Well, I spent a lot of time in college playing futsal. It's basically 5-on-5 indoor soccer in a smaller field. I was so good, they made me captain of the team, and we went on to place in second in a citywide tournament. Being a team player is important. Agreed, and second place is a fantastic result. Meisawa-kun has such incredible focus when he's playing futsal. I mean, I did make a lot of great friends on the team. The guys always used to talk about how I was a great social lubricant. Because you're always oiled up? He really helped people get along. That's splendid. Don't you think? Meisawa-kun has incredible social skills. He's really outgoing, too. Now that I think about it, I wouldn't even know Katayama-kun if Meisawa-kun hadn't introduced us.
Hi.
Great point. He's so good at connecting people. I'm losing track of the people a little bit. Great point. He's so good at connecting people and making sure they get along. I look forward to utilizing those skills in a more professional environment. Well, that's it for me. Thank you for listening. Great. You're next, Mizuguchi-san.
Hi.
My best asset is my cooking for sure. Nobody can top my signature potato salad. Uh-huh. Not to be rude, but how exactly do you plan to apply that to a workplace? Well, I thought you guys prepared for this. What the fuck? Who knows when knives might come in handy? It shows she's a diligent worker. If Mizuguchi-san can learn to perfect a recipe, she can do the same at her job. Right! You constantly have to multitask when you cook, too. I'm confident I can bring that ability to the workplace. Well said. I was looking forward to seeing where your career takes you, Mizuguchi-san. Moving on, is there anything else you'd like to tell us? Mizuguchi-san? Let me see. Oh! A year ago I went on a soul-searching trip to India. It was enlightening. I bet you didn't find your soul. It is good to experience other cultures. Learn their values, know their struggles. Exactly. Seeing how people lived in India really opened my eyes to how narrow my view of the world was. I see. It sounds like that was a valuable experience for you. It was. I think back on what I learned there very often. Well, that's it for me. Thank you for listening. That was great. Thank you. Katayama-san, you're up next. Okay. Now, what to talk about? When I was in college, I became totally captivated by the field of robotics. Are you trying to go to the moon? Explains why you're so robotic yourself? Oh my god. That's a future-proof industry. Indeed. Robotics is what drives our society and possibly even the whole world forward. Didn't your research win some kind of award, Katayama? That's right. I had a pretty big impact on the academic world. Speaking of my research, I got pretty frustrated by it at times, but my teacher motivated me to push through that. Finally, reaching my goal showed me the value of tenacity. As they say, persistence pays dividends. If only you treated job hunting like that. You should be persistent in love, too. That's a great workplace attitude.
Hi.
Thank you. I'll use what I learned from my robotics research to propel myself forward in the professional world. Haha. I can't wait to see where you end up. Me either. I think back on my work very fondly. Well, that's all I have to say. I hope I've performed to your standards. That leaves us with you, Kiryu-kun. You're not exactly a recent graduate, are you?
Hey.
Right, I, decided to spend some time in the real world. You're seeking a mid-career realignment, I take it. In that case, I have a few questions for you. First, what was your previous occupation? Well... I was the Tojo Clan's 4th chairman. The Tojo Clan? Kiryu-kun, are you... Yakuza?
Yeah.
Not anymore. I'm just a civilian now. Sorry, sir. Kiryu-san doesn't know what he's saying. He's never done an interview like this before, so I'm sure he's nervous making things up on the fly. Well, that was certainly creative. He seems quite sure of himself, but I suppose nerves make us say strange things sometimes. For your second question, Kiryu-kun, let's see. Why don't you tell us where you see yourself the next 5 or 10 years? In other words, do you have any career ambitions? I'm thinking of starting an orphanage. Helping those who can't help themselves has always been one of my strong suits. What a splendid goal, Kiryu-kun. You must truly care about children in need. Kiryu-san has shown us nothing but kindness for as long as we've known him, which is 5 minutes. Interesting. I must say, Kiryu-kun, that changes my opinion of you somewhat. Looks like our time is up. Does anyone have anything else to say? One more thing, yes. Thank you for having us. 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 Wonderful. A pleasant farewell is a perfect way to close an interview and ensure you're memorable. There's nothing memorable about what we just said. That was, everyone says the same thing, kind of, exit, whatever. Well, everyone, that brings our mock interview to a close. Thank you for your hard work today. I was 100% truthful. I was anticipating that. That brings our mock interview to a close. Let's see how you did. Why was there a fade to black? You know, that was perhaps the best mock interview I've ever conducted. You guys are ready for the real thing. Just wait outside for a few moments while I prepare. You don't mind sticking around, do you? Of course not. I was 100% truthful. We did it. You saved us, Kiryu-san. I never thought a mock interview could turn into a real opportunity. This is incredible. I'm happy for you guys. We couldn't have done it without your help, Kiryu-san. Thanks for sticking with us. I'm forever in your debt. We'll never forget you. I hope your next interview goes just as well. But I should probably step out. We totally understand. Here. I know this isn't much, but we owe you one big time. A Japanese driver's watch. Well, we should get back up there. Right. Oh, and that stuff you made up about yourself was incredible, Kiryu-san. You almost had me convinced it was real. But it was real. Aw, poor Kiryu. They'll never understand you. Not really. Where's the driver's watch? It's probably an equipment item? Gives you 8 defense and nothing else. Gonna sell that, probably. From the get-go, I was like, I'm gonna be 100% truthful when they ask me questions, and that's gonna be the whole joke. But, they thought that the Yakuza part was a joke, and then the orphanage part was just like, wow, that's great! Because, you know, turns out Kiryu's just a really cool guy. So if he's truthful about his ambitions and what drives him, people are just like, wow, you're really cool. Can I hire you? And it's like, oh shit, this doesn't even come across as a prank at all. It's all locked up. Oh right, because there was the explosion. No entry beyond this point. This is an active crime scene. Aw. They're chasing me again? Go away. This is no joke about this being an active crime scene. I'm being assaulted. Woohoo! Jesus Christ. He's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I have so many more now. A switchblade. Why is that there? Drop one? I guess I can drop that one. A mysterious green box. Chipsukan. A shotgun? Why is there a shotgun? I'll get rid of the old katana. No. Oh, I have a shitty switchblade here. Oh, you can send them to the equipment box. Oh. I didn't need to throw that away in the first place. Whoops. Platinum plate. That's a lot. That's another. That's another 200,000. Ah. Fighter's binding. Light belt. I have too many clothes. What will I do with all of these clothes? A crutch? Let's send you away. Lucky Hanafuda. Modded iron. Damn. Gold plate. I need to use some of these silly items in combat more. Bronze plate. Bronze is probably worse than silver, right? Like, it's almost like why bother at that point? That armor might be pretty good. Oh, I never used the sacrifice stone anyway. Silver plate. Platinum plate. That's all of them, I think. I'm trying to scan up and down every line to look for any yellow. No. I guess the green box must have been the item. Right? Open the coin locker. A mysterious green box found in a coin locker. Do I walk away now? Okay. Hiya, looks like you got your hands on my box. Now take it over to the guy in the suit behind Shine. He really doesn't have the right tone for this kind of job. I'm the one who got myself into this though. Guess I'll find this guy in a suit behind Shine. Shine. This one's... Where is Shine? Darts Live. Toylets, right? Yoshida. Dragon Palace. I don't remember where Shine is. Club Sega. Open Road Shogi. Haruka Khan. Oh. That's probably it right there. There's just randomly a mark over there. Okay. I was like, where the fuck is Shine? I don't have this stuff memorized. There's a lot of clubs in these games, especially now that we were in a storyline where there's apparently like hundreds of them that I have to defeat. Leave me alone, I've fought you before. It's been like minutes since last time. Go away. Leave me alone. That guy's shitting everywhere, all over himself. Okay, I kind of have to do this. Hey you. Will they aggro? Oh, never mind. I thought I could aggro both groups at once and I was all excited about that. I'm like, yes, bring them. Do it. I have some underwear for you. Thank you so much. Just toss them over the door. What if they fall in the, Thank you again, my sanitary saint. My name's Baba. What should I call you? Kiryu's fine. You're a lifesaver, Kiryu-san. I'm actually a janitor here, but my stomach started getting queasy between my shifts. I tried to book it to the stall, but I think running made it worse, and I ended up paying the dark price. Pooping's a natural thing. You're not the first person to have that happen, and you're not the last. Right you are, Kiryu-san. Even adults shit themselves sometimes, right? Has it ever happened to you? No, never. Oh. Anyway, I appreciate the help. If you ever find yourself in a shitty situation, just call me, and I'll plunge it for you. Oh no. Oh. No. Oh. No. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Hey guys. Who gets to be the unlucky one today? How are you guys doing? Just come right on over here. For no particular reason. I'm sure it'll work out just fine. There won't be a single negative consequence of following me right over here. Hey guys, how you doing? Would you like to fight? For no particular reason? No! Oh no. That was so disappointing. No. 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 I reflexively pressed the... Oh. Fuck. No. Oh, there's more over here. I reflexively pressed the heat action button in a horrible mistake moment. Hi. Did you get fucking... You get lost? I think he got lost. How'd you do that? I've got a can. I think this one guy got stuck. That's the dumbest thing. He like got stuck on geometry and just stood there. Oh, gross. Oh, gross. No. 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 Oh, it's... Oh, it was horrible. It was so horrible. It was the worst. How are they animating those fluids so well? Those fluids are so distressingly well animated, and it makes it just so much more uncomfortable as a result. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm not really, but you know, wow. Really just a big old heaping case of, glad that's not me. And it just kept going. It makes the ones that aren't very good really disappointing, because the ones that are good are really good. The special heat actions. But then every now and then one will be like, eh. Can I just hit him with it? Like, he hits people with things all the time. I had to pay for that one. That was 70 of every experience type in one go. That's expensive. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk to my orphanage lady, and y'all are in my way. Excuse me. Excuse me before they get me. Oh, Kiryu-san. Perfect timing. The contractor called to say he was canceling the invoice. That means the work was free. Sounds like it all worked out. How did you ever convince him? I guess I can be pretty convincing. Incredible, Kiryu-san. For a man of such few words, you must really be a strong negotiator. Thanks to you, I can stop worrying about the children getting cold and sick. Ah, speaking of the children, they asked me to give you this letter. A child's drawing. Aww. Believe it or not, Hayato-kun was the one who came up with the idea. Hayato. He's the boy who was pretty withdrawn, right? Yes. He's hardly the same person. These days, he's become a role model for the kids. And it's all because of you, Kiryu-san. I wouldn't say that. Sunflower has a way of making bonds grow stronger. Perhaps you're right. Well, I'm going to report back to the children. They'll be thrilled. We did it. We beat it. And it only cost me 350,000 currency. That's a lot. Oh boy. I guess let's deliver the box to the weirdo McWeirdoton that's just kind of being creepy over here. Oh wait. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm not mugging you, don't worry. They gave me more plates. I have 2 more platinum plates. What the fuck? Why? That's so many. Why do I have so many? Alright, I'm rich again. Alright, well that really undoes my concern about having spent 350,000 on that quest line. And just casually making that back. Shine! I'm apparently supposed to give you this. So, you're working for him. I guess you could say that? Okay, I'll transfer the money right away. I should know better than to ask, but what exactly is in this box? Yeah, you should know better. It's none of your business. So see you later. Okay. Hiya. For your last task, get your butt over to Cabaret Theater. Find the guy with the hair and ask him how many bells he needs. Kissy face. Find the guy with the hair? Well, at least the end of this madness is finally in sight. I should head back to Cabaret Theater and get this over with. Is this like my last quest in the entire zone? Oh no. The orphanage is coming up again. They can't catch a break. Also, there's this one I don't know how to get to, and there's this one that's not making progress lately. Shit. Dare I even check what's happening at the orphanage right now? Let's go to the theater. Let's focus on this now before I find out the theater's now on fire or something. If I ignore it, it's like it's not even happening. Ha 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 ha. The American way. Excuse me. Sorry, everyone with suits. There's thugs chasing me again for some reason. They can't seem to stop. Oh, well, you just had to do that. You just had to go and do that. Batter up. He is fine, right? He's fine. Oh, the other guy's dead. Cool. Grab the club before it disappears. Oh. Dang it. I just want to add them to my giant collection of items that, frankly, I don't know what to do with. I don't know why I thought I got another one. Probably just habit, because I've been walking around. There is one, like, somewhere around here that I haven't picked up yet, I think. I think I heard my thing go off. On this side of the screen. New York style hot dog. In English. Oh, down here? The guy with the hair. I guess so. Looking for something, pal? How many bells do you need? You! Say your prayers, you son of a bitch. What? Unknown man. I should say the guy with the hair. I like how he's an unknown man, but he clearly has a name. I was on top of him. Take that, Nakayama. I mean, unknown man. What'd you attack me for? Some guy named Masa emailed me about a job. All it said was to beat the crap out of that guy in a suit who asked me how many bells I needed. Looks like we've been tricked.
Nani?
Tricked? How the hell do you mean by that? I'm hearing a job from Masa too. He said you'd pay me if I asked you about the bells. I don't got any cash for you, though. Look, likewise, I don't think he planned on paying either of us. He probably told you to attack me so I'd stay quiet. Best case, he'd get a double takedown. That two-timing piece of shit. Guess there's no cash at the end of this string after all. But he must have known one of us would win. And he would need us both silenced. In other words, he's probably nearby, hoping to finish off the winner. Dun dun dun.
Oh.
Stop right there. Look who thinks he's sneaky, running off like that. What are we loading? Are we going to teleport to where I catch him, or you can do it? It keeps resetting the loading bar. That bar means nothing to me. You're cornered now, Masa. It's time you started answering some questions. Damn. Why didn't you just die like you were supposed to? Now I've got to finish this myself. Yeah, that's not what's going to happen. Oh well. Oof. How you doing? 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 You doing alright? You feeling good right about now? Get a cone over here. Yee-hee! That didn't go very far. Yee-hee! Ow. Oh, this combat's always fun. How are you so strong? I get to ask the questions here. First, what was the point of all that? What was in that box?
Boy.
You won't talk. I can always beat the answers out of you. Please, I've had enough. It was a high-powered surveillance camera. A what? It's a device you can use to monitor people without them knowing. That's how I tracked you. I'm kind of an expert. It was just a job that I didn't want to take personally, so I set you up to do it in my stead. You know, in case it went south. I'll pay you however much you want, just let me go. Money! Don't you ever pull people into your messes again. Now get lost. I'm so sorry. I knew this was gonna be fishy. Get away. Wait, this quest isn't over yet, clearly, if it's still going. Hey! The coin locker quest takes you to another coin locker key. Ta-da! Oh boy. Hiya, pal. Sorry for all the fuss. It's me, Masa. I was wondering, how about you and me team up? You know, the personality of the person on the phone is so different that I'm thinking that that is a different person that's controlling the person that we just fought. I'm blocking this creep. Oh. Well. I guess that's that, unless there's a sequel.